to Slam Dunk. It is a special edition because we are having with us Sende, a former basketball player and coach, currently serves as the Director of Youth Sports and Citizenship Program at Jacm, with a strong belief in the transformative power of sports for development and professional integration in Africa. Sende is now a specialized sports educator in basketball and has dedicated over 2 decades to fostering social mediation through sports at Jacm, an organization that he leads. And of course, since January 2021, the association has been a proud member of the International Network for Education through Francophone Sports. Good morning, Jean, and you're welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you to invite me tonight.
All right, so we're going to go straight into the matter. My first question for you is, how has your background as a former professional basketball player shaped your approach as a specialized sports educator in basketball?
You know, after my career, I started to be coach at the center to train the professional. And one day we went to play the French under 16 cup, the start of the French, and we won the cup, but I didn't play with all my players. So I played with 7 players over 10. And still, since that day, I decided to leave competition, and you know, and to think about how can I use basketball for help people. No competition. Yeah. Everybody play. There's no winner, there's no loser.
Yeah.
And then I came in that educational program in 1995.
Okay.
It was in Villeurbanne. Okay.
Wow. So how far has it been going?
And after I start to, according to my degree that I was at the university in Lyon, and all these topics were about the performance. And my topic was very simple: the social role of sports. And so I started to work on that, and with Marie-Georges Buffet, who was the former Minister of Sport in France, we started to make program. And after, during the Jacm administration, we have to turn the sport into the social cohesion. And after, with Thierry Braillard under François Hollande administration, we have to bring sport in citizenship, with all that program. And with the Macron administration, we use sport to new relation between France and Africa, the youth, between France and Africa. So my role is to build that program, to build program for youth, and use basketball for education, for social integration.
All right, so what do you believe are the unique benefits and life skills that young individuals can acquire through participating in basketball programs?
You take out the
beliefs, unique things that young people can pick out from being part of basketball programs.
Yeah, of course. You know, we use tools loved by young people. In general, they love sport, can be basketball, football, rugby. They love music, they love hip hop, they love breakdance. In bracket, we are building a court, basketball courts, BMX, skateboard, and breakdance in Yaoundé. We in the cooperation. So we have that is in bracket, and we use sport effectively because the young people like sport, and it's easier for us to mobilize them by what they like. You see?
Yes.
We cannot mobilize them by something that they don't like. So for us, it's more easier to use sport to mobilize them, to build program. For example, for this program, we mobilize people, young people on the courts that we are going to arrange.
Yes.
The program is previously to arrange some courses in Yaoundé, in Douala, and in Boya.
Okay.
In the Ezekaidea, that's the first thing. And in the second hand, we have to train coach. So next Saturday, I was in Yaoundé at the sport institution and at school of sport, Métier du Sport.
Yeah.
We have 25 women, including in the program, who start the program in Yaoundé. And then at the end of the year, we have a degree of basketball coach.
Okay.
They train in the different center that we have. And after, they will train again for social problem. And after, they will train again to professional integration.
Okay.
That is, we use to respond clearly to your question. We use the value of sports with a training program.
Yeah.
That will bring our beneficiary. We bring them the soft skills.
Okay.
Soft skills, and now with these soft skills, you will have to go in the corporation, enterprise to work, and there in the enterprise they will learn, they will have the competence for doing work. I don't know if you see.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. All right. So that basically leads to my next question. So, in your own opinion, how does basketball contribute to the empowerment and confidence building of young women in particular?
Yeah, because basketball contributes. Because first of all, basketball. When you see the game, when you organize, the team are mixed.
Oh yeah.
That's why I have imposed.
Okay.
The girls play with the boys earlier for a gender problem, and you will see that the girl in that situation they don't be afraid of the boys. No, because I talk with them. I ask them, are you afraid? No, that's good. When I see a boy, I have to.
Yes, you know that you have to.
I have to go inside him.
Yeah.
So that is the first thing. And now the second thing for the woman, we bring them with the program. We have to have the confidence of them.
Yeah.
Confidence of them to well estimate themselves, and they have coach. They have what we call mentoring. For example, you can be a mentor of those women.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to. You have to stay in our objective. We are not here to make sport performance. We use basketball to take women who living in the special condition. And we want that those women begin as you.
Okay, all right.
We want them to become not necessarily doctor or lawyer, but they have a job and they feel autonomous.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a program of autonomisation de la femme.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So could you elaborate to us any basketball specific initiative project that the JASCM has implemented to promote social mediation and education?
In Cameroon, or
in Cameroon.
In Cameroon, we have a project. I love that project. We call it only basketball camp.
Okay.
Only, in fact, only is not only, but only is Lyon upside down.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I see it now.
And the other thing is in Lyon, the basketball is a specialty of Lyon that we try to export.
Okay.
At the wine, at anything. And I said, why we don't export basketball? We have a record of championship as well. Now the president Tony Parker, we have a record of championship. So we export that concept, and the concept is a basketball camp. We make here in June 23, and in December 21 in Douala, June 23 in Yaoundé. So we target boys and girls in parity.
Yeah. 50
boys, 50 girls between 6 and 16 years old. The team are mixed, obligatory. We include the person with handicap, obligatory.
Yeah.
And throughout this camp, we sensibilize on the stock, on the how I can say it. We sensibilize on gender problems, environment, climate changing, dialogue and peace.
Yes.
Interculturality, because in Cameroon, for example, each 10 kilometers, if we don't speak English or French, you don't understand.
Yeah.
So we promote the living together.
Okay.
Basketball. We promote tolerance.
Tolerance.
You are not the same. My village is somewhere in Idea. Your village is somewhere in where is your village?
My village is in Boya.
In Boya. Good. You are from Boya, but you're Cameroonian, so we have to live together.
We live together. Yes.
So we have to learn that earlier, because the country needs that, and there is a lot of tribalism.
Tribalism.
We have to we are only one nation.
Yeah.
So we learn that, and in our nation we have 280 different ethnic groups.
Yeah.
You have girls, you have boys, you have persons with handicap. So we have to learn the tolerance for the living together. But before doing, and that's something I say every time, before talking about living together, we have to do together.
Okay.
We first do together,
and then we live
afterward
together.
We can live together.
Okay.
But if we just say we're living together and we don't do together, the living together will be just a concept in the clouds.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, but while doing this, what are some of the challenges that you're faced? Because just like you said, Cameroon is vast. We have so many languages, so many tribes. So what are the challenges you face in using basketball as a medium for social development and cohesion?
Because I use that because I'm persuaded that with basketball, with sports, we can change the world. That is conviction. You know, some people are Christian.
Yeah, others
some
are
Muslims.
Yeah.
My religion is education by basketball. So
okay.
I spend a lot of time to think, to write program, to try them. You know, in Lyon, I have a small laboratory in the primary school. Okay. Where I build program to fight against the children who don't like school.
Okay.
See?
Yes.
For example, if you start to explain to the children that I get a ball, you get a chronometer, and I start to drive from here to there, with 5 meters, in how many times? So with a ratio, we can find the speed.
Yes.
Now, you see, and you see the importance of mathematics.
Okay.
A distance by time, you have the speed. But now, if we start to explain, the father went to the market, he bought a bread to $5. What? No, they have to see the importance of what we call the learning, les apprentissages, I would say in French to be more precise, qu'on appelle les apprentissages scolaires. C'est l'importance des apprentissages scolaires. Pourquoi il faut apprendre? Why we have to learn mathematics? Why you have to learn English? Why you have to learn geography? Why you have to learn history? And in my laboratory in Lyon, I have some results very impressive.
Okay, like coming to okay, we are almost running out of time. So could you give us in brief some of the success stories you have of these individuals who have participated in your programs?
Yeah, so we have We have one guy in Benin, Porto Novo, because we are in Porto Novo. He never liked to go to school.
Okay.
He never liked to go to school, and we have program today. Fabrice, he gained in two directions. He's in the national team of 3-3 basketball, and I told him, Fabrice, that was not my home.
Okay, yeah, aim for him.
Good for you.
Yes.
But for me, that is not one. And what about your school today? He gets his baccalaureate.
Okay.
So the coming year, he will get the University of Canabi.
Oh, that's nice.
That is important. That is important for us.
Definitely.
So since 1997, more than 10,000 children in Africa get our program, come in our camps, and with the Francophone network, we can mobilize the volunteer in every country.
Okay.
Today, you said we have to organize, I don't know, in Zimbabwe, we have person there.
Okay.
Through the international Francophone network.
Okay.
And what is important, you see what is the strength of sport.
Yes.
In the international Francophone education sport network, we have a lot of Anglo-Saxon countries.
Exactly.
We have a lot of Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Ethiopia is coming in. No, Egypt is francophone, but francophonie.
Yeah. What about Ghana? Countries like Ghana, South Africa, Kenya.
Ghana is very interesting because Ghana we are in discussion to make they contact us. Okay. We are going to make a program in Ghana with Mohamed.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to, because basketball is growing in Ghana, and we have to make sure before that they agree with our way of
doing things.
We are not. I don't want to go. I remember I started a program in one country, and each morning I was seeing the kid, 6-year-old, boom. Okay. On the boom. I said, what? Oh no, it's just for training. Is it after? Boom. No. And so we have to make sure that we are not competition, we're not looking for the performance, we are looking for education and social integration, professional integration.
All right, thank you very much for coming on Slam Dunk, and we are hoping to be a part of your programs, future programs that you shall organize.
Okay.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you've heard him, our guest for today. Hope you had an amazing time learning from him. We shall definitely be giving you updates on this kind of programs, if at all. We shall be having more of them multiplying the national territory. That is why we are here. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you next time.